Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Crazy Calculation. Today we can solve the question German Olympiad question, the most viral question. What is the value of a and b if a square is equal to b plus triple one and b square is equal to a plus triple one? This is the most viral question now. So in this video we can solve help to simple factor method. After we can expand the equation, next we can check the value of a and b correct or not. Now here is start the video. So firstly we can factor the simple method. So equation will be a square is equal to b plus triple one and b square is equal to a plus triple one, and we know that a is equal to b plus 11. So this is the first equation, this is the second equation. We can subtract it by first and second. So a square minus b square, this is the left side, and right side b plus 111 whole minus a plus 111. So a square minus b square is equal to b plus 111. So minus going to this side. So plus a and minus a is equal to minus a, and minus a plus 111 is equal to minus 111. So 111 minus 111 is cancelled. So we have a square minus b square is equal to b minus a. So we also say that we will common the minus a minus b. So now we calculate with the property and also say that formula. So this is the formula. This is the algebraic formula. A square minus b square is equal to a minus b multiply a plus b. So we can use the formula a minus b and a plus b is equal to minus a minus b. So we can add a minus b both side. A minus b, a plus b plus a minus b is equal to minus a minus b is plus a minus b. So this will be cancelled, is equal to 0, and we can see that a minus b are common. So a minus b and a plus b 1. So two cases are here. So now we can solve the two cases. So first case is a minus b is equal to 0. So a minus b is equal to 0 is also say that a is equal to b. Now we can applying this equation first. We can put in the equation 1. So equation will be a square is equal to b plus 111. So we know that a is equal to b. So b, we can put the b, and b square is equal to b plus 111. After we know that this will be converted to b square minus b minus 111 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation, and we know that the quadratic formula, this is the general form, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we can applying the values in quadratic equation. We can also say that Indian way Sridharachar, and this is the value of x. X is equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So now we can applying this. We can see that we can compare to ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We can see that a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1, and c is equal to minus 111. So we can applying the formula of quadratic equation. B is equal to, and we can also say that this b is variable and this v is coefficient. So we can use capital A, capital B and capital C. So this is capital A, capital B and capital C. So formula will be converted to minus capital B plus minus root B capital B square minus 4 capital A capital C upon 2 capital A. So then we can put the value B is equal to minus capital B is equal to minus 1 plus minus root minus 1 whole square minus 4 multiply 1 multiply minus 1 upon 2 multiply 1. So minus 1 multiply minus is equal to 1 plus minus root minus 1 whole square is only 1 and 4 multiply 1 multiply minus 1 is equal to minus 4 and minus 4 plus minus 4 multiply by minus is positive 4 upon 2 multiply 1 is 2. So this will be converted to 1 plus minus root 445 upon 2. So this is the value of A and B because A and B are equal. Next case, A plus B plus 1 is equal to 0, and we can also say that A plus B is equal to minus 1, and also say that A is equal to minus 1 and minus B, and we can put the value in first equation. We can put the value in first equation. A square is equal to B plus 1. So we can put the A is equal to minus 1 and minus B. Minus 1 and minus B whole square is equal to B plus 1. Next, this is the, we can common the minus 1 plus B and whole square is equal to B plus 1. Minus square will be positive and 1 plus B whole square is equal to B plus 1. Next, 1 plus B whole square is equal to, we can use the formula A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. So we can use 1 square plus B square plus 2 multiply 1 multiply B is equal to B plus 1. So we can see that 1 plus B square plus 2B is equal to B plus 1. After B square plus 2B, and B will be this side, going to this side, positive to negative, minus B, and plus 1, minus 1 going to this side, and minus 1 is equal to 0, and B square plus B minus 110, and we can factor this value. We know that this is the 110, and 110 will be factor 11 multiply 10, and we also know that 11 minus 10 is equal to 1. So factor will be B square plus 11 minus 10 B minus 110 is equal to 0. So B square plus 11B minus 10B minus 110 is equal to 0. So we can extend this page. Now B square, here is a B square plus 11B minus 10B minus 110. Now we can common this part, B bracket B plus 11 and minus 10 common, B plus 11 is equal to 0. So we can see that B minus 10 and B plus 10, B plus 11 is equal to 0, and we can say that B minus 10 is equal to 0 and B is equal to 10 and B plus 11 is equal to 0. So B is equal to minus 11. So we have two answers of B, 10 and minus 11. So we can put the first case. We know that A plus B is equal to, we can we can put the second case. A plus B is equal to minus 1. So if I put B is equal to 10, so A plus B is equal to minus 1. If I put A plus B is equal to minus 1, so A plus 10 is equal to minus 1, so A is equal to minus 11. And if I put minus 11, A plus B is equal to minus 1 and A minus 11 is equal to 1, so A is equal to 10. So we can see that if B is equal to 10, so A is equal to 11, minus 11. And if B is equal to minus 11, so A is equal to 10. So we have 3 values of A and 3 values of B. First case have A is equal to this and B is equal to this. And there are 2 conditions. A is equal to this. If I put 10, so we give A is equal to minus 11. If I put minus 11, have A is equal to 10. So now check the values. So A is equal to, if A is equal to 10 and B is equal to minus 11, and if A is equal to minus 11 and B is equal to 10, so we can put both values are put in first equation. A square is equal to B plus 111 and A square is equal to B plus 111. So we can divide it to the 2 parts, LHS and RHS. And here LHS and RHS. We can put the value of this part, LHS. 10 whole square is 100. Now we can put this part, minus 11 plus 111 is equal to 100. So here is the value is correct. And we can put the value here, minus 11 whole square. This is the 121 and we can put the value here, RHS side. 10 plus 111 is equal to 121. So we can check the values, both are correct. So answer will be A is equal to 1 plus minus root 445 upon 2 and B is equal to 1 plus minus root 445 upon 2 if case 1. So if case 2, A is equal to 10, so B is equal to minus 11. If A is equal to minus 11, so B is equal to 10. Here is the answer. It's the most common General Olympiad question and most viral question of the General Olympiad. Please subscribe for more Olympiad question.